Scrappy's Rustics. I'm Tracy with Scrappy's Rustics, and it looks like I have ears on my head. And I'm back. I was on Facebook just a little bit ago. I'm tired, y'all. It's a good thing I committed to this because I was ready to be a couch potato. I ate dinner, and sometimes food makes me go, ugh, and that's what it did tonight. But got my energy back. We're gonna do this. I don't know how this is gonna come out. I feel like every video I start that out with because I truly don't know. Um, we're just gonna mess around, hang out, play, and see how it goes. What else can we do? Still didn't finish the other one behind me. Oh, not that one. Oh, there it is. Right there. Only the side that's almost done is there. Hey, Karen. Hey, Terry. I think I figured out the key to my cold feet tonight. Accidentally, when I turn the heater on, if I go with just my socks on the heating pad, my feet can't get cold. Duh. Here I am trying to bundle my toes up. And this whole time, I just need to take my shoes off and put them on the heating pad. Hello. Hey, Ann. Hey, Gail. 2 hours ago I was sweating. Now it's cold. And my new thing in life is manifest. I'm manifesting things and they're happening. And it's weird. It's weirdly good. Like, I've heard manifestation my entire life, but I never really, I guess it wasn't time for me to hear it. I don't know. Hey, Trisha. Hey, Jackie. I'm her favorite friend, Tracy. There she is. Hey, Diane. Hello, Triple L. Hello, Claudia. Hello, Moose. Hello, Robin. We are live. Live. Hey, Sandy. So, I'm manifesting these days. I got big dreams, big goals, big hopes. Hello, Luann from Connecticut. Hey, Loris. Hey, Debbie. I did come back on. It had potential. I couldn't do it in 45 minutes because I can't shut up and I get squirrely and I want to tell you about other things, and it's just how I roll. There's no excuse. I can't apologize for it because it's who I am. It's who I am. Hey, Regina. Beautiful day in Arkansas. I love to hear that. Thank you. Yes, if you guys could share me out. I always forget to say that in the beginning. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Jody. Thank you. If you guys could share me out, even if you just hit the share button, it's the arrow, and hit copy link, that even works. And if there's a thumbs up or something to hit, I forget what app I'm on these days, that helps as well. My feet, my fingers, and my toes are always freezing. Always. What happens is, hey, anesthetic weirdo, you came back. All right. Thanks for thanks for becoming a friend. I appreciate that very much. I don't want to say I don't want to say my feet sweat because it sounds disgusting, but they do. Like, my socks get damp and then my feet are cold and then that's the end of it. They can never get warm again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I tried barefoot. I tried all the things, but this is working now. This is working. Jason, did you get heat back? I was gonna message you. I don't know how many times, and then of course I didn't. I forgot to show you my. I didn't get much at the flea market. I got a video to share with y'all. Thumbs up already. All right. You had your first snow in BC, West Coast. Oh, boy. I may not get to stay. Have family. Oh, prayers, Sandy, for your family. I did, but now I'm sick. Oh, no. Jason. Oh, no. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, no, Jason. It feels like everybody's sick. I don't want to go near nobody. I don't want nobody to touch me. Don't cough or sneeze around me because we're gonna have problems. Like, Betsy, thank you so much for the stars. If I'm in the store and like I'm walking by, somebody coughs, or I hold my breath, like, and I get out of there as fast as I can. The Hubs does the same thing, so we must look like complete tards. And then just beeline it. Look, I got this. There's a dollar bin. We got this. We got this. A antique like hand strainer kind of thing. It's really cool. Hey, Carolyn. Thank you, Jody. And this, it's like, I don't know what it was originally, but it's like steel, and it's like a yardstake where you can put a sign on. So yeah, that's what you do. It's hilarious. Give your thoughts. I have a colonoscopy on Tuesday. Oh, you never have it. Oh, Karen, prayers. Prayers you have a good outcome and the expulsion part goes all right. I think that's the worst. It's a good nap. there is that. I remember my last colonoscopy, I woke up, like, they try to get the air out of you before they wake you up because we all know we're all human and it's, not something we talk about, but gas pains are probably one of the most crippling things us as humans can go through at times. Luckily, they usually don't last but a few seconds, but they'll literally like you could even yell for help if you wanted to because they hurt so bad sometimes. And they did not get a lot of the air out of me. And oh, I thought I was going to die. Yeah. The preps have gotten better as far as what you have to drink and stuff, but still. And it's not a bad thing. Lynn, thank you so dentist tip. Yes, thank you. Almost cost me $2,000 at the freaking dentist in 3 hours. I was not happy at all. Thank you, Lynn, for the dentist tip. I will put it towards it. Oh, anyways. Yeah, so that wasn't good. And not only that, the hubs and I don't like pass the gas in front of each other. So there he sits while the doctor's talking to us, and I'm crying because I got gas pains and I don't want to let them fly, but I have to because otherwise I think I'm going to die. Like, it was just a horrible situation. It's not fun. It's not fun. Your brother had emergency gallbladder surgery last week and they found him totally. Oh no, he's been diagnosed with flu. Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of sickness going around. A lot of sickness. It's not good. And I got a new cigar box that's going to go in the auction. I thought this one was kind of nice shape. Not too much. Just let it rip. Oh, it's terrible. COVID flu. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Patricia. So this is a nice one. We didn't really get much. We got a couple other things, but I can't think right now what they were, or what they are. Barbara, hello. Yes, prayers. Prayers for those who need it. And if you're on my Facebook, I just restocked the brick stencil. I only got a couple of them. Heavy body gel. Decoupage varnish and glue for textile. And the Umbra paste is finally back in by Pentart, and then the gold. The antique gold is still out. Oh, migraines. Yeah, they have this new migraine. This heater's burning my feet. I'm gonna put it on low. I think I'm gonna get it. It's on the TikTok shop. Imagine that. It's like a full. I guess you keep it in the freezer. Never seen cigar boxes for sale. Really? Oh wow. That is one of my favorite stencils. Oh really? I have a few for the Better the Bears. your aunt ain't wrong. I have a few for the auction. What I'm waiting for the auction is actually we're gonna try and do it this week. I just been like slam busy every day. I don't know what is going on with my life, but like today I got a lot done. But I got to get in the cargo. I got to take everything out. Oh, your store's closed. Oh God, Sandy. I heard like churches, some schools are like all kinds of stuff is closed because of the flu and such. But the storage container, I showed a video. I started to clean it up, but then the weather got bad. Your car was released from the hospital the other day. Yeah, the hubs drive outside the hospital. Oh my, that's crazy. That's crazy if you're bobbing and weaving, trying to avoid people. Wow. Yeah, I see them all the time at the flea markets, antique stores. You didn't talk about it, it'd be boring, right? So I'm waiting for the hubs. I had to take everything out of there and have him blow all the junk out of there. And then I can put stuff back in the containers that are in here, which is every holiday, I think. Christmas, Halloween. I just brought Easter in. So everything but Easter has got to go out so I can make some room so I can get the auction stuff out. It's a process. Cigar boxes at cigar lounges, Total Wine and more. Sell them too. Huh. We don't have cigar lounges really around here. Tampa they do because Ybor is like the cigar capital. Huh. You can find them at Scrappy's auction. Scrappy's auction. All right, we're going to try something I've never done before. It makes sense in my head that it'll work, but we know how that goes sometimes. But these are just the hearts from liquor stores have bigger boxes than the wine. Yeah, I have some of those. I don't know what to do with them. Dollar Tree, the hearts. One side has the hey Sheila, one side has the little thing. the other side doesn't, you can always snip this off. The way we're going to do this, you could make it as a hole if you wanted to. If you don't have these, you could probably use cardboard. Hey Jamie, you could use cardboard if you didn't have the wooden hearts. The only thing, if you're going to use cardboard, I would coat it with a couple of coats with Mod Podge or something, whatever you have. Even if you just have Elmer's glue, just so the moisture doesn't seep through your cardboard, because we're going to be using clay. However, I wonder if we should use the foam clay. I'm kind of digging that. Maybe I'll use the colored. So I say foam clay. Oh, maybe we'll try the black. So I bought a bunch of this. We've given Model Magic. I call it foam clay. I don't know. It feels like foam. If you guys have never tried this, you need to at least, next time you go to the Dollar Tree, get a small one. It's an experience. Like, it's cool stuff. It's weird. It's weird. No auction date yet. Hopefully soon. Like I said, I'm waiting to... We have some nice days now, so I just got to get the Hubs and I in there. Hubs and I just got back from the hospital, influenza A. Wanted to admit him, said no. Oh, yeah, it's probably not a bad idea, but I hope he can get better at home, too. Yeah, that's a place you'll get pneumonia. I got to get the stuff out of here so I can get the auction stuff. We're close. We're close. I'll let you guys know for sure. Oh, and then next Sunday is the Super Bowl, so I don't think we'll be on YouTube. So, hey, Loretta. So, anywho, this stuff is really cool. Ahoy, let me in there. Hello, XG27. Are you going to behave yourself? Are you going to be a new friend or foe? Friend or foe? Try it out. It's an experience. We're cooking up some hearts tonight. But we've been messing with this in the private group, and it's kind of neat. It does take a little longer to dry. You can use it, or you zapped him quick. Did he say anything bad yet? He gone. He gone. Hello, the crazies, and crafting. I think that said. You can sculpt with it and then put it back in the bag and use it again, or you can let it sit out for a few days and harden up. It does take a few days indeed to harden up. Hey, Janet. We're working on that. Bunny with no arms back there has sculpted this stuff. So we're going to try this. I don't know if this is going to stain my hands or not. But why the heck not? Everything else. Put your seatbelts on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Maybe up a little. It's down kind of long. There we go. We're just going to go over this with some imprinted rolling pins. These were Hobby Lobby, $2.49. Walmart, all the look in the baking aisle. You'll find them. All the craft stores. Yeah, I don't know if this turns your hands. Shoo! Shoo, shoo, shoo. It is softer, Louie. It's an experience, and it's so light. It's odd because this IOD clay, it's heavy. It is heavy. Like, compared to this, it's weird. Tied them out, you know. Wear gloves? Oh, I don't think I have any. It does stain you, because we're going to be handling it. Let me see. Oh, I didn't bring no baggies in here again. I gotta do that. I need baggies in here. I need baggies. Terry got all the lyrics. Ziplocs. Oh, and I need some. Oh, I need a paper towels. Oh no, I don't need paper towels yet. Hold on. Let me see if I got a baggie for this. Wait, what's this? That has a hole in it. That's no good. The Hubs is out there cutting flooring. Oh my God, he's nuts. He's nuts. I need a bag. Should work. I'm robbing bags from other bags. I'm a bag robber. I actually might have gloves. I want to see. Let's see what this do. So I got white, terracotta, black, and red, which the red is that bunny back there. That does not look red. It is like the most vibrant. Where'd it go? Look at it. It's the weirdest color. It's like neon. Neon something. I want to see if it stains me. My fingers are stained from the oxide and the wax. How come that's black? I can see the sides want to stain. I think we'll be all right. If I get a little stained, it's okay. It's okay. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. I don't know. I don't know if this stuff will roll, but we're going to find out. It should. If it don't, then we'll use the regular clay. It's kinds of sticky stuff. Or there's dust on my thingamabob here. It's dusty. It's dusty. Oh, and we're going to put a mold on it. Probably a bird. A bag rubber. A bird on one. If we do two. And maybe a lock of some sort. I had it right the first time. A lock. Just a little something in the middle. This stuff doesn't work too good in molds, but small molds you can get away with. Bigger molds, it just wants to lift itself out. I'm not going to put anything down. It's got to dry. I don't want to put anything. I think I'm just going to go right in. Right in with it. I don't know. Just staining dark and decrepit. I had to wear gloves. I usually don't wear gloves with that either. I should. Halfway through, I'm like, I should put gloves on. It comes off pretty easy. For the most part. Need to reorder the heavy body gel. You're very welcome. It's so cool. It feels like a marshmallow. Like it's so light. It's just weird. It's weirdly satisfying. It's an experience. That's exactly what it is. Now, would I use this all the time to, like... No, I wouldn't. But I have it, so why not, right? And it sticks to itself really, really. What I don't like about it is any movement... Oh, look, it is staying a little... Any movement with it leaves your fingerprint. So it's weird. You can hear it's weird. It's not solid. It's weird. It's all I can say is it's weird. I don't know if it's going to stick to this or what, but let's see if we can find out. We want it fairly thin, but thick enough to take the impression. Hey, Pam. It's Pam Powers. Sorry, I didn't know if I had black stuff on my hand. Don't you guys think if your name was Pam Powers, would you wear a cape all the time? I think I would. People are like, why are you wearing a cape? Because my name's Pam Powers, bitch. That's the attitude I would have if that was my name. Ended up giving yours to your students. Oh, it's definitely a good fidget. Absolutely good fidget. Hey, oh, you're saying hi to Lynn. Yeah, I would wear a cape. And I walk around like I own the place. Hey, Colleen. How you been? How you been, girl? How you been? That name just screams attitude. Just screams attitude. Like if you're the DMV or something, man, that could be a show, huh? Even at the doctors. Pam Powers, that's me. Flip your cape back. I'm here. You would have at least a big lightning bolt. Yes, on every shirt. Yes, a big P with a lightning bolt through it. I've been watching shorts on crafts. How are you? I am fabulous. I'm a little tired, but I'm good. The DMV is quite a show. Yeah. Our DMVs, believe it or not, down here have it together. Now, in Connecticut years ago, that's a whole nother story. You better pack a lunch because you are going to be there a while. But here they really have it together for the most part. In any of the DMVs I've had to go to. All right, we need this to be bigger than this. Bigger than this. I think what's happening is I'm reaching my limit here. Powers in the back and glitter. Oh, it's a people show. Yeah, there's all kinds go to the DMV. Yeah, I think I got to take my stoppers off here because we have reached our. Oh, maybe. Let me flip this around. I only need it a little bit bigger. Let's see if we can get it. Rolls nice. I can tell you that. It does roll nice. Which way was I going? This way? I've had this mat forever. Again, your baking section. It's a Wilson. Walmart carries Wilson. Wilson! That's going to be close. Maybe a little too close. I wish I had the other rings. They're gone. They gone. They could possibly be in the baking thing. No, I live in Connecticut. You have to set up an appointment and still wait. Oh, I remember Connecticut being ridiculous. Like, hurt your foot. You have to wear a boot. Anybody have any suggestions on how to safely wear this thing and still? Oh God, I've never. Knock on wood. I don't know. I know nothing about a boot. Anybody ever have a boot on their foot? Give Robin some tips. Like, you have to pay taxes on your car every year to get your registration renewed. You have to have an inspection, which, okay, I get it. But they will fail you if, like, one of your lights are out that light up your license plate, or your high beam light inside your car doesn't show up. I mean, just like so many ridiculous things. In Florida, you pay taxes on the car when you buy it, and then that's it. Oh, there's Shoop. You have to rock it. You have to rock on it. You see that from Shoop, Robin? That's right. Shoop is in a boot. She spent her summer in a boot. All right. Looks like it'll come off here, no problem. Well, yeah, I think we're okay. Yes. Stupid. All right, so they're just called a clay roller. And I like this. These are like light and cheap. You might even be able to get these at the dollar store. Do you need crutches? So this one's pretty, but it's not as, see how deep this one is? So I'm going to use this one because I like the thickness of it. And then, of course, you got some stars. You can get the seasonal, like, real rolling pins that people do for the pies that have the impressions in them. I have a snowflake and something else around here somewhere. I don't know where. So I want to push this enough. Oh, there's fuzz on there. I want to push this hard enough that it leaves an impression. Hopefully it's not going to stick to it. That I don't know. So here we go. My whole table is coming towards me. Oh, it's got dust in it from the last time I used it. Oh, there's Sandy. I can't read it because I'm concentrating. There's cornstarch in here. But that's okay because when this dries, we can go over it with some wax of some sort. I went a little light there, but that's kind of cool. Look. I almost want to do it again. So I feel like I could do it better. It's good enough. It's good. It didn't stick to it at all. Oh, shit, she said. All right, so I'm going to try to get this thing off. If you have you can burn it too, but I'm just going to kind of crack it. Hear that? Wear safety glasses because this will poke your eye out. And it was shot. Did you see it fly? She needs to sit and be a good patient. If you end up with a little like that and it bugs you, you can sand it off. Sandy? Sandy! Where's my iron? I just want to get this one side because it's a little high. Again, if you don't have these hearts, you can make your own out of cardboard. But I would just seal your cardboard if you're... This doesn't feel like it has too much moisture, but it's got to have some in it. I would just seal your cardboard with Mod Podge or glue or something. That way it doesn't get all soggy on you. For my next trick, I'm going to use some Elmer's glue. Hey, Desiree. How are you, my sweet friend? How are you? How are you? How are you? You know what? You know what? I want to drink this over something. Hold, please. Okay, you have to sleep in it. I don't think you have to sleep in it. I think, well, it depends what your doctor says, but I think you only have to use it when you're up and about. I gotta grab something to lift this up. Well, I was tripped over my own shoes. So, what do we have? What do we have over here we could use? I don't know if that would work. Let's try this. And maybe something like this. I don't know. I just want something so I can lift this off. That might be okay. Smell something. Like burning. I think my brain's burning. I smell something burning. Maybe not. I'm just gonna put glue all over this. It really smells. Ugh! Not like that. Let me hold it. Smell something. I don't have anything plugged in. Just got the heater. I don't even have the mini split going. I don't know if I should have the air on or the heat on. So I got nothing. And the window's closed. I am going to bring the glue to the edges, because that's probably where it's going to want to come off. This stuff does take a while to, must be the heating pad. It does take a while to dry. It's weird, it gets like a crisp on it, like a marshmallow. And you know how it's like still foamy inside? The stuff we did in class is kind of like that. We're doing something like that in class. And this stuff can really stay out a whole lot longer than air dry clay can. So there's that. Good luck, Sandy. Prayers. Prayers, prayers, prayers. It looks kind of cool like that, doesn't it? Looks like I'm smearing the color. Like I thought, I had to look at my finger. I thought the red was coming off. Don't you see it looks like pink and stuff? What do I smell? I gotta know. I could smell a gnat fart. Like I have that kind of nose, so maybe this will work better. Give me a little more stability. No, that's not what I want. I need this, but I don't want it flying off of here. It may fly off. Yeah, gnat fart. I could smell a gnat fart. Oh, it's a little stuck to this. It's a little stuck. Use that clean some face molds, and it worked okay. Oh, good to know. Okay, got it. Don't fall. Let's see. Go this way or that way. Let's go this way or that way. We should go this way. I've never done this before, so no. He's not cooking. I thought it was this. No, we ate. We already ate. We done ate. We done did. It's a perk being Scrappy's. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of good. Minus the white stuff. We'll figure that out at some point. So now, kind of letting the weight of the clay, which there isn't that much weight to this. I don't want to handle it too much and take out all the detail. But I have to start cutting this off somehow. I really smell something. I'm going to shut this off. Let me smell this. Maybe it's the plastic. I bet you that's what it is. It's the rubber on the thing I'm standing on. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to try to cut this off. Can somebody open this? Ugh. Okay. I don't want to take all the details out. I could just fold this under, but I feel like that's a waste. Or it's going to be too bulky. Don't cut yourself, girl. What was that? Who said, hey, Tracy? Hey. Hey, Marcy. Marcy, Marcy, Marcy. Hey, girl. How are you? Okay. There we go. Now I got it. Just had to get it started. Just had to get it started. Man, this stuff really sticks to itself. It just does. Yeah, no fun being immobile. No fun being immobile. Let's get this side going. I don't understand how they get the pictures. Hi, Leslie. The pictures on the packaging. They got all these really cute animals that are like pristine, smooth. Like, I just don't know how they do that, because you handle this stuff and every little imprint shows up. It's like the burger on TV. Hey, Georgianne. It's like the burger on TV. You know, it never looks like that when you open the bag and get one for yourself, you know. But this Model Magic stuff is really neat. If you know how to sculpt and do stuff like that, I don't know if this stuff, I mean, if you're a sculptor, you might hate this stuff, or you might think it's the best. I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about it. Okay. I cut it all. You know what it smells like? Like the heat just came on. That's what it smells like. Well, that's pretty. But we can't do anything till it dries, and that'll probably be a month. That's just cornstarch on there. That'll come off. But what we're going to do with this, since we have it right here, what was we gonna do? Let's do a bird. No. Let's do a little something. Thanks, Betsy. Super easy, right? Yeah, at least 3 or 4 days. Yeah. I could show you our project from the private group, but it's top secret stuff. Is your heat tool plugged in? No, nothing's plugged in. I don't smell it anymore. I think it was the heating pad because I have down my yoga mat and then my other mat. It's the only thing I can think it could be. The only thing it could be. These 2 lights are on. I think I'm going to do a bird. It's kind of big, though. Flower's kind of big. Maybe I want to do... Now, it's not great in a bigger mold. It works, but it's a little... It wants to pull itself out is what it does. But a little mold, it's not so bad. So we're going to try this little guy here. I'm going to try to... maybe a little more. I'm going to try to use what I need, because trying to clean it off the edges is not a good time. But it looks like I'm going to have to do that. Anyways, anywho. I'll never forget this. It was a while ago. There's this one creative. She still has a page. She's one of those creatives that will try to sell you beachfront property in Arizona. And instead of admitting she has no idea what she's doing, thank you, Lynn, for sharing. So excited about group. Oh, well, did you see? I made a post. Make sure you look in the Master Crew. I don't know why tonight's video didn't go into the Master Crew or the Crafty Crew. I don't know what the hell happened there. I selected it on my live, but it never made it over there. This girl, every single thing. Do you have a key with that? Whoa. Yeah, but I don't have a little key. I don't have a little key. Anyways, this crafter, no matter what she made, it was the best and the most beautiful. Still to this day. And she clearly had never casted a mold before. And she could not just admit that she had no freaking clue what the hell she was doing. But she just went on and on and on, instructing these poor people on how to do this. And these people one lady's like, I'm taking notes. And I'm thinking, oh, good Lord. Please, I just want to say out loud, like, no. Like, no. She was taking she'd take a full piece of clay and like push it in there and take the whole thing out. And then she's taking her cutting tool and just cutting off. And then saying how much, after doing all that, and it took her all this time, how much better hot glue is than clay. And I'm like, No. If you knew what you were doing, you wouldn't be saying that. Like, it was terrible. It's terrible. Just clueless. If you don't know what you don't know, just say you don't know it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Whatever. Let's see if we can get this thing out. I didn't put nothing in here. Don't stretch on me. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's got a little cleanup to do. Yeah. Yeah, she would just do this. Right? And then pull it out like that. And then cutting all around the details and stuff. But telling everyone, this is how you do it. Knowing that's not how you do it. She knew. She just didn't know how to achieve those results that she needed. At that point, she could have just said, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Let me do a little research and get back with you. Oh, I left a chunk. Look, there's a chunk in here. I thought it looked a little off kilter, but that's okay. There's a piece in here. Oh, maybe not. It's a little flashing. What I don't like about this stuff is it really sticks to itself. I'm trying to understand how that could be a good thing. Which way does this go? This way? We're going to glue this bad boy on. Definitely a cheaper alternative for someone who can't afford the expensive stuff. Just take some. Yeah, I would just think doing a big, like a very, like this mold here with all this intricate stuff. This stuff is very hard to clean off, like on that micro rim, where the clay just comes right off, like just scrubs right off. But I don't know. Watch YouTube. I know, it's terrible. She's still to this day acts like she knows everything, and I'm just gonna keep using Elmer's here, I guess. Why not? Yeah. And everything she makes is the most beautiful. It's impossible. It's impossible to nail every single project. Unless you have no standards in your life and everything is beautiful. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I realize this is black. You know, I probably didn't even need glue. Like, this sticks to itself so much. I probably could have just stuck it down. I've just been saying that the whole time, and I still put glue on it. Cindy! Hey, girl. It is easy to misshape. That's going to have to be good enough. It's hard to see, but when it dries and we hit it with a, I don't know, silver wax, white wax, really hard to sort of, people just don't show their mistakes. She makes no mistakes. This girl makes no mistakes. It's your fault. I don't watch her anymore. I don't. Actually, it was one of those creatives that I would watch because waiting for her, like it was entertaining. So yeah. But it was always, nothing was ever her fault. Ever, ever, ever. Look how cute that is. So with some silver wax, white wax, gold wax, but whatever we decide, maybe even paint it metallic. I don't know. But we're not going to be able to do any of that till it dries. And that's what this looks like on the back. Now, what you could do after this dried, you make a, right? I feel like really you're a better creative. The more mistakes you make, if you can learn from them. Hey, is it Sheila Teagan? Thank you, Jody. Did I see Sheila? Hey, Sheila. The other thing you could do is, like, you could make this as a whole. Like I was saying, you could do both sides. I would recommend popping it open, you know, so you have dry time and one side isn't laying on its, you know what I'm saying? So they could dry and then put them together with glue. Then you could do some kind of ribbon or more clay or whatever you wanted to do. Or you could just take it and, like, that's kind of small, but you could mount it, you know, decoupage the back, paint it, whatever. Doesn't have to be round. It's just something that I grabbed. It's almost too big for it. I mean, too small, but maybe something. Or move it down, do a little message. I don't know. Just ideas. Just ideas. But if you do use this modeling magic, just try not to handle it because it very easily leaves your fingerprints in it. So I'm going to put this over here on that. And I guess we'll do one more. And then I want to do one of these, but they're not that deep. I really like this one because it's so deep. So deep, man. Maybe I'll do the back side. Maybe I'll try to make a whole one. Oh, it is on both sides. I don't know what side I... Wait, are these the same? No, one goes into the other. Let me see if I can figure that out. That's that one. I need this one. Not that it needs to fit totally, but that's right, Barbara. I feel like you've arrived as a creative when you can fix your own mistakes. You could stencil the background. Yeah, a lot you could do with it. I think we're going to do it again. And I might make that one up. I didn't plan on it, but now that I look at it, I kind of like that look. It might be pretty hanging. So I'm going to cut this off again. And we'll figure out a hanger when we have to piece them together. And at that point, we'll figure out if we want like a creator blames the productive. Oh, the product instead, right? That makes me nuts too. Which it could be the product. That could happen, but it's not likely. It's not likely. Yeah, I don't know if we'll add when we marry these together, if we'll add clay as the beading, or probably not, because I'm probably going to want to finish it at that time, and then we'll have to wait again. I still smell that smell. It's driving me nuts. I was watching someone the other day who made a mistake and she just rolled with it and figured out how to fix it. I think she was... yeah, that's the way to do it. I mean, it's stupid to try to be, hey, Christy, what a great clay your wheels are turning. Yeah, it's really neat stuff. They have all different colors. Like, look. Oh, and you can make your own colors. Look at all the colors you can make. And they sell a ton, 22 colors, and then you can make all these colors. But look, you cannot, I do not know how they, see how smooth these guys are? I cannot handle it, like physically handle it in my hands without seeing my fingertips. Yeah, you just gotta I mean, just think about life. When we do things in life, you're cooking, you're doing the dishes, you're doing this. That ain't always perfect. Why would you think a craft would be? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even make sense. So, I don't know. And this girl has all the things. Like, it's no joke. Like, she has... I could be a little envious. Actually, I wouldn't want as much stuff as she has, because she has a damp sponge, maybe. But the thing is, too, to even hold it, like, in the other hand, to try to smooth it out, like, I don't know. There's got to be a trick I don't know about. But, yeah, this creative has everything, and when she gets into everything, sometimes I think it's more about the organization and the putting it away part, opposed to doing the actual craft. That's what I think a lot of it is. Speaking of organization, our house has turned narcissistic people never that I do believe she actually is a little bit. Our house has turned into wow. Just a wow is all I gotta say. I will be providing videos here shortly, but wow. We're still making progress, but it started out with my little obsession, and then it has turned into a full-blown shared experience with the hubs, and he's taken it on to another level. Oh boy. It's crazy. But the storage systems I got, oh my god, they're so good. So good. Damn TikTok shop will it'll get you. It'll get you. But it's the best, honest to God, storage system that I've ever seen, as far as like good quality, like drawers that actually pull out and the whole thing doesn't come flying with it. You can see what you have. It's really cool. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. I've been dying to I still got to do the kitchen and the bathroom, but he's actually doing the kitchen right now. I said, you just go ahead and do it. If I don't like it, I'll switch it. I do. So this will work in any mold. I'm just saying, when you use regular clay, especially with the I think it'd be harder without the micro rim. It's just, hey, Amy, when you go to clean it off with the clay and the micro rim, it snaps right off. With this stuff, it wants to stretch and pull out. It can be done. And you have a whole lot more time. It's not going to dry up on you like the air dry clay does. Yes, I would think like a straight trimmings would be a lot easier. But just be mindful, it wants to pull out. Like, it wants to pull itself out. But I do think a nice straight trimming, or not straight, but kind of, roll it like a saw. When you put it in there, make it long like the trim, it like the mold size itself, and then push it down in that way. You know what I'm saying? So you're going from the middle out. You should try it. At least, like I said, next time you go to the Dollar Tree, they have the little bags of this stuff. It might be, I don't think it's in with the craft stuff. I think it's in with the kids stuff. I could be wrong, and every Dollar Tree is probably different, but just try a little bag for $1.25. If anything, it's an experience. And you can, if you're a fidgeter, you'll love to play with it in your hands. Like, it's hard to explain. It's marshmallow-like, but fluff-like, but clay-like. Any of that makes any sense. Hey, Regine. How you be, girl? How you be? Should we put a bird on the other side of the one, or just leave it? Or... This is the lock and key mold, by the way. And this is the primitive. This mold right here has the most molds in it out of any of the IOD molds. Can you paint it? Yeah, you can do all the things. What we were doing in class, your son loves to fidget, he would love this stuff. What we're doing in our class, we couldn't really continue because the air dry clay dried too fast, where this was no problem. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, it can be painted. It can be, let's see if I got a new one in here. The terracotta's cool. So you could buy the color so you don't even have to paint it, but I can't read. I can't read the fine print. Let's see. Shape it, blend it, decorate it. Mold Magic is lightweight, spongy, and sticks to itself. It definitely sticks to itself, not your hands. Shape it, mold it, and air dry to save your projects, or put it in a resealable container to play another day. Use Crayola markers, paints, or other items to decorate your designs. And they have 22 colors. Oh, so these are, that's more than 22. Yep. No messy crumbling. It definitely does not crumble. Reuse or air dry. It's cool stuff. It's unlike anything I could compare it to. Terracotta is beautiful. With yes, I concur. Terracotta with the white wax looks like real terracotta. We're talking about a foam. Yeah, how you feeling, Sheila Teagan? Hey, Catherine. You're talking about a foam clay like they use for cosplay. They have a foam clay too, right? Or is this what they use? I used it in some molds. Just nothing that would take any abuse. Yeah. Yeah. Just get a feel for it and try it. I mean, just try it. Or this stuff's so good you can take it back out, put it in the bag, and use it again. Like, it's not going to dry. It literally takes days to dry. Days to dry. All right, here we go again. I'm going to push a little harder this time. Is that going to be the same? Who cares? I think my clay is different heights as well. Oh, that came out much better. See? Learn by doing. Are you, hold on. I don't know what that said. Are you holding the Crayola? What'd you say? Whoa. That came out much better. Are you holding the Crayola brand? Yeah. Yeah, Crayola. That's what we're using. This is black. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to move you guys like that. It's designed for children, so it doesn't make a mess. Yeah. For real. Look how much better that one came out. Learn by doing. Learn by doing. All right. We're going to do this again. Same thing. And I want to make sure I get the glue to the edges because it doesn't seem to really shrink too much when it dries either. A little bit, but it doesn't seem to shrink all too much. But again, handling it. When I made that pig head video a while back, I had the hardest time keeping, in my hand and being able to do the cuts and do the things without misshaping it while I was holding it. So I don't know what the key is or the trick is to that. Maybe there is no trick. Maybe it is what it is. You have birch twigs. Oh, hey Shonda girl. Hey Libby Lou. You ain't late. It smells like the heat is on. I don't think my heat is on. My heat is on. It's bugging me. Just smelling it. Ugh. This one has the lip. The lip. Which doesn't matter because I don't think when they go clay to clay. Manifest. It should say Misfits, right? That's our next group's going to be Scrappy's Misfits. I like that. Because we are a bunch of misfits that just go together. A lot of those are very good. Yeah, It's good stuff. It's fun. It's different. It's really something. It's really something. It's an experience. Oh. Don't fall. Yeah, that one was much better. I tried wetting it as well to like close my seam. It kind of worked, kind of didn't. Kind of worked, kind of didn't. We switched gears here. We're going to make 2 separate ones, but we just ended up making, this one's so much better. I ended up making that, putting the key mold there, and we're going to make a back for it now. Look at the difference in the depth. Ooh, but it's all good. So we're going to make a back for this now. Originally, I was going to make it like a, I don't know. I'm just making stuff. Just making stuff. A lot of times I make stuff because I gotta know. Like, do you guys do that? Like, I gotta know. I gotta do it. Because I gotta know, is it gonna work? Of course it's gonna work. No, not of course. It should. If it makes sense, it should work, right? That's my philosophy. If it makes sense to me, it should work. Oh boy. Oh, yapping the trap. I got glue all over my, oh God, the paper towel is glued to the table. I got glue all over my fingers. All right, now we gotta weight it down. It just dents so easily. You're experiencing something now. Okay, good luck. Good luck. It just, no matter how lightly you handle it, it just takes the detail out. I don't know what the trick is. I just don't know. But I really don't know. I'm still smelling that smell. If not, we find out what worked. That's right. Look how pretty. I love this. But the great part of this is once it dries, you don't have to paint it. Could be just done. Could just be done with it. If you want it to be. Okay. All right, getting it started. I got up early 2 days in a row. Although yesterday I got up so early I had to take a nap. I got up at 7:45, I think it was. Because the flea market we went to is an hour and a half away. They had the cutest, and so many puppies there. Oh my God. They had this French bulldog, was just stinking adorable. It was like calico, kind of. I don't know if that's the correct. That's what the coat looked like, calico. Brother and sister, oh my God, they were just adorable. Not that I'd want a girl, but she was the runt. She was just so cute. But then in the cage next to him, and I saw 2, I've never heard or seen a fluffy French bulldog. Have you? I have a quick little video of it that I got to put together, but I've never seen a fluffy. They were cute. They were oddly cute. Like a fluffy, furry French bulldog. They wanted like $5,000. I'm not ready for a dog. Our last dog still hurts my heart. I don't know about Puppy Mill because they, some definitely could have been, but there were a lot of dogs for sale, puppies for sale at that place. Probably 15 to 20 different stands. Oh, thanks for the house. I'm hanging in there. I'm cranky because I'm not on board. Did I want to check the hard cast on? Oh, Sheila. Oh. Hello. Is it Diana? Diane Day? Hello. Boston Terrier. Yeah, that's what I had. A Boston Terrier. And his name was Boomer. His name was Boomer. Yeah. One was 4,500 and one was 5K. Look how cool that looks. So again, if you didn't want to do the whole heart, you could just put it on. It looks better on this. You could just, you know, once it dries, you could mount it on something. Do whatever to the back. Stencil it, decoupage it, you know. Write a love note. I mean, let's be honest here. Your dogs, I'm going to say dogs over that. Usually, mostly, dogs are like the only breathing thing on the planet that is happy to see you no matter what the situation. Like, no matter what. No matter what. So, yeah, adopting is, yeah. Yeah. You're fading. Nothing like heart surgery to poopy. Oh, I forgot you had it. Connie, how are you feeling? Yeah, I know it does sound weird. Yeah, we've adopted in the past. We have done the pound thing. So it'll be something like, I'm not going to stick it together because it will stick together. That way they can dry. So we'll make something like that. Do something for the seam. That's cool. And this is still usable. Like, it's not even dry. It's not crackly. It's literally like I just took it out of the bag. It's freaking weird. Weird. That's it. That's the show for the night. Ta-da! Ta-da! So yeah, get you some. Just because I feel like, if anything, you can just play with it in your hand. Like, it's like that. It's just neat. It's just neat. Yeah, y'all are a mess. So all you all ladies, your families, your husbands, your daughters, your all of it. Prayers for you guys. Like, seriously. I just want you guys to have no worries and be healthy and be able to enjoy your lives and not be sick and worried about your loved ones and getting sick yourself or injured or surgery or colonoscopies and heart surgeries and boots in the feet and all the stuff. Just tired. There's Moose's. Moose is yawning. I'm bored, Moose, tonight. So, you know, I just want you all to find peace and the Misfits pray very hard. I just want you all to find peace and happiness and be able to get a good night's rest and take care of yourself and do what makes you, you know, happy. That was a 2-year-old doodle, the brain tumor. Oh, yeah. You never know with the breeds. You don't know. That's a whole nother conversation. Yeah, that's a racket. That's a money-making business. Let's be honest. We had a twofer tonight. My Master Crew girls, make sure you check the Master Crew for a post I made. Sorry, post I made. I feel like this one's bigger, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed the introduction to modeling. If you haven't used it before, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah. Mom of the year. All right, y'all. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna go have some hot chocolate. Where did you say you got those embossed rollers? Oh, they were Hobby Lobby, $2.49. But if you go to Walmart, anywhere that has a baking section, they should have these. Anywhere they have a baking section, they should have these. Amazon, and these are called clay roller. Look for like embossing rollers. These are really cheap, like they're cheaply made, so, but that's all you need, right? Oh, yeah. Yes, good night, Pink Poop Brigade. Thank you for your time, y'all. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you Tuesday. Is today Tuesday? No, I'll see you Tuesday. Texture rollers, embossing rollers, imprinted rollers. I don't know. Something like that. All right, y'all. Night, night. Oh, we're up here.